So if you had the power and the courage to push through pain and to use my advice, I'm really proud of you. You should now have acquired a fully independent brain, which you can build upon and grow within. This is really worthy, and this is all it takes to reach success. You can now choose between growing completely independently through the next stages, or you just follow me and like grow with me with this kind of philosophy within self-improvement where we all support ourselves because we have one goal. We all want to align ourselves with the purpose to grow limitlessly throughout life, constant improvement. This is our philosophy, and this is why you can now choose between a lone wolf completely alone or to grow with us. The next stage would be the digital independence. So digital, why digital? Because everything is transforming into a digital world. Into the digital world. The digital world is now integrated in everything, in any institute, teaching institutes, business models, every modern institute, every modern business model has this digital aspect within integrated. So we want to build a digital independence because this independence has something really, really, really important in it. Really important is the fact that within independence lies a vacuum for the creation of something nobody has ever created before. So this might sound ridiculous, this might sound a little bit abstract now, but if you're understanding the ground structure of every digital product, which is basically Linux, which is basically how to gain the administrative rights for a device, and configuring your phone, your laptop, the camera you're using, configuring everything the way you're wanting it to, then you're truly kind of magician for everyone else that has literally no idea about how devices and modern devices work. But you have this ability, and if you have this ability, there lies a big vacuum within, because GitHub is like the basic rudimentary thing to understand. I will guide you through this world of digital independence and want to teach you how to manipulate devices, how to manipulate everything in the way that you wanting it to, and reusing existing values within already built code. So we're putting this on a new level, on a new stage. But I already recorded the second half, so I will. So I think I will do my goodbye video today, which means I will do a long pause between the next video and this video, which I released about September or something. The structure of my channel is really important to understand. I began by stage 1. I hope you know what the eightfold path within Buddhism is. If not, look it up yourself. I try to recreate it, which means I now finished the first stage, which is all about mindset, thoughts, the right thoughts, how to the base structure which you need to begin and transform your life. I told a lot about creating crystallized itself within my own creations. It got me the realization that I need to create on my own if I want to create something sustainable and exceptional, which is in itself pretty logical, but I didn't knew that. I always thought that I can live up to other expectations and I can just join another group and everything will work out fine, but it never worked out, and I needed to find it out myself, and I needed to go this kind of middle way without the high extremes from one advice or another. The only advice that I can truly follow without any hesitations, without any dubs, were my own. Surprise, right? This took me 19 years to realize, 20 years actually, to realize that I can only live up to my own expectations and nothing else. Nothing else got me this satisfaction, nothing else got me this consciousness, and nothing else got me this fulfillment purpose, everything good, everything positive. This whole positive mindset just created from my inner self. This is why I will finish this phase, because I think I told everything. I uploaded about 50 videos why you should create, the benefits of creating, how to begin creating, a lot of stuff around creations, all the suffering, all the plateaus, all the learning curves. I think about every principle that comes within creating. I didn't only told you guys, I also told myself. I needed to tell myself that, which is why I'm really proud about myself, but I'm also really proud about you. If you had the courage, if you pushed through pain, and if you started creating on your own, we will see us at the finish line, bro. For everyone else, fuck you. I'm really thankful for your attention, your energy, your time that you invested in my videos. Um, I didn't look at any comments or likes or subscribers right now in this moment. I don't know anything about the feedback I've got. I just did the videos and basically nothing else besides that. One thing that's really important, and which is why I actually do this video, is to tell you that the next stage will be everything about the realization, the environment. So practical, many practical steps that I acquired in the past, especially those within your desktop environment, your digital life, and really more technical stuff to adjust and to configure your digital environment, because the digital environment is basically the new environment, the new major environment where the whole industry is like building upon. And if you are creating and ground structure that you can work upon, and a digital ground structure, and this is what we're focusing on, is a digital ground structure which you can build upon your new mindset. But I also recognize that we humans, we can't grow individually completely. We are dependent in some state. We aren't Humans need to work with other humans. This is a basic requirement. But for mindset and for motivating yourself, and everything within mindset should be acquired yourself. Within motivation, you should be able to motivate yourself. But when it comes to knowledge and ideas, and the realization of ideas and the configuring of ideas, you are really much dependent on the research of others to grow faster, to grow better, and yeah, broader. So at last, I really thank you guys for everything you did. I really thank you guys for all of your feedback, even if it's hate, especially if it's hate. Thank you guys. I would give you a hug if this wasn't YouTube. The last thing I could say is, as always, push through pain, bro. Peace.